Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome to a Gamer Encounters of Fantasy General 2 Invasion, a sequel to a 1996 RPG tactics sort of strategy game where a review copy was sent to me so we can check out this game, and I was a little curious, so let's see what Fantasy General 2 is all about. Okay, first things first, we jump into the options menu. This is a PC channel. Now, just so you know, I've had to turn down the graphics for pretty much everything so this doesn't lag for you. I'm running a GTX 970 where the game on medium settings is taking about 80-85% of my GPU, but because I'm streaming and recording, it needs another 20%, so it just lags out if I do that. So I've turned everything down except for the fog of war quality, which is some nice clouds. So just a note there on the graphics. Besides that, there's pretty decent separate audio sliders, gameplay options, language options. Border scrolling is nice, however, as far as I can tell, there's no mouse constraint, which is an issue if you have multiple screens, so that's a little bit odd. Rebindable keys is nice. Yep, just cancel that. And there's some multiplayer, which I'm currently logged in through Steam. Now, this game is a tactical RPG, which I didn't play the original. I didn't play Fantasy General 1, but it sort of feels like Age of Wonders without the cities sort of thing. It sort of focuses more on the tactical stuff. And what language options does it have? It has those. Just like 4 or 5, not too many, but at least it's nice. There is no voice acting in this game, as you saw. There was no voice sound slider, so I'll do the voice acting for you. Now, today we're gonna play some of the campaign where there are two, Invasion and the Tale of Falir. It does recommend playing the Invasion campaign first. The story is generally there's this barbarian clans and an empire clan, but the empire clan kind of uses necromancy to conquer the world, and they're not very friendly about it. The barbarians, I'm not too sure either. They're barbarians, but then again, historically speaking, barbarians are just a term that the winners use. Difficulty, I'm just gonna stick it on normal, and we're gonna start up the campaign here. Now, just so you know, a review copy, I'm gonna reiterate, the review copy was provided for this game, and they also gave a few copies for me to give away on Discord, so I'm giving away copies of this game on Discord, if you're watching this video when this video goes live. Falir One Eye. Here's the beginning of our story. The winter is near, son, and the harvest was poor this year. We need to get food for the clan to survive. Clan Don... Okay, I might not be able to pronounce all the names. Clan Donach has more than enough wealth to spare. This is a chance to prove your mettle. Raid their steads and bring back home some good loot. Falir, son. Thank you for trusting me with this, father. Dialogue options, it's an RPG. They won't even see me coming, or I'll do my best. Raid them and return laughing at them scratching. No, let's just be professional about it. I'll do my best for our clan and make you proud, I promise. I know, son. This is why I trust you with this task. Take some of our younglings with you. They seem as eager to prove themselves as you. Be quick, son. This is a raid, not a war party. And watch out for dire wolves. They are roaming the highlands again, all hunger and teeth. May our ancestors watch over you. Okay, so, again a note, I've turned down the graphic settings, and this is the primary gameplay, which is sort of adventure scenarios. You can see we've got objectives up here, and we have some objectives to conquer on the map here. So I'm gonna start by, as it says, we gotta raid the southern, western, and northern steads. So we're just gonna walk our way up through the forests. Now, there's a lot that the tutorial taught me that I'm just gonna sort of briefly go over. If you stay in the forests, you tend to be hidden. There are stealth mechanics in this tactical game. And we're gonna move all of our troops up, including our hero unit, up to here. And you can see this guy is not hidden. And let's end our turn. Oh, they're coming out to meet us. Okay. And the wolves are upset as well. So now the units have an interesting health mechanic. where it turns red and black. So green are healthy units, red are wounded units, black are dead units. And dead units have to be replenished with new units. So if you actually level up a unit to high rank, and then a lot of them die, and then you replenish them with new troops, their rank will actually go down because the experience is lost. So you can see here, this guy has red health here. So if I charge my hero unit, decisive attack into here, some of the red did not turn black. We didn't actually kill anyone. We just wounded more of them. So let's try finish some people off here. Okay, so they're all almost all wounded now. So I could just run this guy in, kill them all off. So if it's just red, you can rest up and the next turn they'll be 100% health again. So right now there's these wolves. And this guy's kind of red. So I'm just gonna tell him to rest, but the wolf might interrupt that if they choose to attack. They interrupted the rest and killed some people. A little unfortunate, but let us finish off the wolves. Go into this settlement. And we're going to raid. Meanwhile, I'll just tell the other guys to rest up. Okay. So this region wealth at the top shows how much wealth there is to get from this scenario / region, which we will bring with us to the grand map. So this actually, so I didn't play the original game in '96, but I did play Age of Wonders, and this actually just feels a lot like Age of Wonders. You know, like how at the end of an Age of Wonders mission, you bring resources with you, you bring units with you? It's sort of like that. Now, I'm gonna send my hero unit this way. There's more wolves there, but our Lunaris spears are a bit injured, so I'm gonna rest up before we move on. This guy, you see he's got one black bar here. That means they're dead. They can't be regenerated, so we'll move on. We'll move on. End the turn. These wolves are pretty unhappy. So I would want to back up my hero here because we can't lose him. But he should be able to take some hits. So him taking hits is very good because he doesn't lose units. He's just a guy. So if you regen him, then he just heals up back to full. And we'll keep moving northwest here. We found something, a shrine. Okay, this is a building that you can capture that'll give you permanent boosts within this region. Oh, they just ran away. I guess we'll just go ahead and capture the shrine. So now we're protected. I'll ask this guy to heal up. And we'll move these guys up. We'll keep them close together. The next settlement is there. Received team buff protected, which means they now have minus 15% chance to suffer kills. So more chance it stays red instead of turning to black. Good, good. So I like the system so far. Let's move these guys up. We can now approach this next city. There's a guy there. We can walk straight onto the settlement here and just set it to raid. That is our objective. They're gonna fight on the river there. Okay. Found some weapon stores. That's good to know. Let us... How do I want to do this? You can't reach. So I'll just move you up. I'll move you up as well. And I guess we'll just hit this guy. Lunair's spear is charging into it. Okay, good. It's about half health. They're just younglings. So yeah, we received one weapons unit there, which... Oh, I didn't give them orders, so they auto-rested. They pulled back. No problem. We'll rest up here. Make sure we don't lose a unit of the spears. We'll keep an eye on them by doing this. Oh, they've just ran up there. Okay. So we just have to raid one more stead here. We'll bring you up. They ran all the way. Can I actually hit them? I can. So you can hold control for details here, which I'm not too familiar with the numbers, but you can do that. I think I will chase them down. I'd rather them not mess me up from the back as we approach the northern stead. Okay, good. And we can actually upgrade one of our units. Each unit has its own progression tree. Right? Each unit, not just the heroes. The heroes do as well. So if you see here, heroes have skill trees where you could get decreased XP loss for the end of a scenario, plus supply limit, you know, mercenary discounts, stuff like that. But for now, I would like to upgrade the Brotherhood of Ravens. So we don't have one armor unit. We did pick up some weapons, and it costs 25 gold. So I can upgrade these younglings into slingers. So we actually have a ranged unit here. Okay, that looks good. Let's end the turn. And they're gonna charge out. And we have a defensive shot there from the slingers. Lots of guys wounded, but they're not dead yet. I can ask these guys to shoot again. I could finish them off with Faler's son. And charge... Oh, that's an unfavorable attack. I see. Perhaps I just hang back first with these guys. They're resting. Okay, good. So they should heal up. Fantastic. Can I shoot over this? Oh, I can. Disordered. Okay, so disordered means damage modifier minus 20%. Good. Favorable attack. Charge into there. Can I stalemate? Favorable attack. Let's attack with the spears. And I don't think I can reach back there, so that's fine. End turn. They're trying to rest. We're gonna interrupt and finish them off. Raid. Rest. Move up to defend. End turn. Did it. Tutorial campaign scenario completed. Falerson, we have raided enough to last us the winter. You can see we took all of the region's wealth. Let us get home before Donna warriors catch up with us. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You have won this mission. Does a unit lose attack power when its figures die? I don't think so. I'll double check that. Unit replenishment, so we can replenish them with just by minusing XP. But there is a gold cost where if you pay money to replenish a unit, they don't lose XP. Basically, we're paying for retraining the new recruits. But I'm at 0, so we can't afford anything. So let's just go to the world map. This is where the rest of the RPG campaign takes place. And Faler One-Eye, you have done me proud, son. This will feed our clan for the long nights ahead. Narrator. There's a narrator text. Your winter supply secured. You return to the quiet life in your father's halls. A few weeks later, your father calls you to his side. We have a visitor tonight, son. Dougal Ravencloak is coming here. I don't know what he wants, but many say where the black bard goes, trouble follows. So we best not anger him. Treat him with respect, but keep your wits about you. A man dressed in a wide black cloak made of black feathers enters the hall, carrying a long trumpet crowned with a boar's head. His face is hidden by his hood, and his boots are frayed and muddy. Thank you for welcoming me to your stead. I won't trouble you for too long. I just want to rest my weary bones by the fire for a night. Sure. It's Medivh. You are welcome to my house and hearth. Sit and eat with us. We don't have much, but what we have we gladly share. This is very kind of you, chieftain. I thank you for your offer. Oh, is that your son? It's been a decade since I last saw him. He looks like a fine warrior. The bard's dark eyes seem to peer directly into your soul. Tell me, son of Falir, what do you seek in life? Glory in battle, blood in rage, might in combat. Sure, we'll go with the good answer and just say glory. I want to lead our clan to many victories, inspiring our warriors. Is that so? Then let us ask the ancestors to make you a brave leader and guide you to your destiny. Now forgive me, I am weary after a long day's walk and must rest. What have you done? I felt a touch of cold freezing me to the bones. Did you indeed? Must have been a draft night air from the outside. I'll see you in the morning, Fallerson. Sleep well. I like how some of the characters coming through in the text. Like that guy's a bit of a trickster, I guess. Rions, thank you so much for the sub. So this is the world map. We've got Clan Donar, which I think is where Thieves at Night, we just raided them. This is us. We've got... I'm not going to read any of these. Isil? Maknar? Arilis' daughters? So the map is pretty big. I assume things... Yeah, there's Porikos, there's some unlabeled cities, Horut over there. So it's a pretty extensive campaign from what I can tell. There's a Baron down there, Bear Pass, Krell's Landing, but the next mission is here, Dark Visitor. The North Road is plagued by bandits, wild animals, and trolls. A Dark Visitor, so it's Black Feathers guy. Escort Dougal Ravencloak on the road north. This area is home to wild animals and trolls, so be careful of ambushes. So he needs escort, basically. This night you sleep fitfully. Your dreams filled with mighty cities made of white stone, domes glinting golden in the sun, and you at the head of a large army astride a noble beast. Waking up, you chide yourself for such childish fantasies as you step into your father's smoke-filled hall. There you are, son. We were just about to bid farewell to Master Dougal here. Be careful, Master Dougal. The road north is dangerous. Dire wolves roam the woods, and I have heard word of trolls in the hills. Pick some of my warriors as an escort to ensure safe passage through our lands. Thank you for your generosity, Falir. I will take your son and his band with me then. He will make great company on the road. My son? You. Very well. You know our laws of hospitality mean I can't refuse your request. Ravencloak, since I have offered you the choice of our warriors. I spoke in haste, and you have used my words against me. But I warn you, my son must not come to harm. Worry not, Falir. I'm sure your son will be fine. After all, we all prayed to the ancestors for his destiny to fulfill itself, didn't we? Sure. There's a fantasy general too? Now there is. Well, I'm streaming this and recording this video one day before release, so it'll be out tomorrow. If you're watching this in the future, it's out. Dougal. You have been walking in silence for a while, Fallerson. What is on your mind? Why me, Master Dougal? What do you want? And what did you do to me last night? I merely helped you find your destiny, and I am interested in how it plays out. Why so suspicious, son? Did your father tell you that I eat the souls of the dead warriors? Or what other rumors did you hear? He just told me that where you go, trouble follows. Is it true? Do you eat the souls of dead warriors? Yes and no. That's not a reassuring answer. I can use the power of departing spirits and weave it into magic. Thus the dead do lend me a bit of their strength, but their souls remain theirs, I can assure you. No need to be afraid. Maybe I'll show you today. But for now, let's march. I am sure we will have more time to talk on the road. So this is deployment. So at the start of scenarios, you basically place your troops. I assume here it doesn't really matter. So we're just going to put Fallerson there. We've got Thoros Pack there. We've got the Spears. And we've got the Brotherhood of Ravens, which I upgraded into Slingers. So we carry our troops with us. And we can now move forward. We also have... Heroes are just hard to kill. Path of the Leader provides aura. War Leader nearby. +1 morale, plus 10% damage. So I do want to keep this guy close. Let's have the spears at the front. Oh. Be careful, Falerson. The fog is dense in these parts of the highlands. It may hide you as well as your enemy. Watch your steps, warriors, and keep your eyes sharp. There are wild beasts hiding in the woods. We can use this artifact I collected during my travels. It grants us a vision of distant things and reveals hidden creatures. Why not look ahead into these woods and see what they are hiding? So here's our first little magical spell. I'm just going to bring our troops up here. And he's got this. So we have mana, top left corner. Giving me creepy uncle vibe. Yeah, Dougal's the creepy uncle. So with 1 mana, which usually we collect from like mana nodes, or I think when units die, the barbarians get mana. We can cast Spirit Vision. So let's go ahead and cast Spirit Vision on this foggy area here. Just like that, I guess. And revealed a few things. There's a cave. There's some famished wolves. Okay. We can handle them. And no one else can move. Okay. End turn. So these are sort of dungeons you can sort of just approach and get. The first person to get there gets a prize. A little bit like Age of Wonders, but you don't actually sort of go in and fight. But we gotta deal with these wolves. So I'm just gonna... Since it's just wolves, I'm gonna lead with Falerson here. And bring the ravens around the back. And just move like that. That might trigger the wolves, no? Stalemate if I just hit the wolves? Sure, let's just hit the wolves with Falerson. Took some damage. I don't think we can reach there. So if I send the spears in. So let's check this. So right now we are dealing 62 damage? I think that's what it's saying. Maidens, damage dealt. Famished wolves, damage received. Because they have armor of attacker 4, armor of target, okay. Plus 20% damage while in forest. Minus 25% damage because... weak? War leader nearby. Okay, so there's a lot of stats there. But we're dealing 62 damage here. And then we take some damage. And we'll bring the archers up. Well, the slingers rather. And keep everyone nearby. Okay. If I just... I'm just gonna grab what's in this cave. The large cave seems to be ransacked and burned recently, and several sheep lie slaughtered on the ground. You find some weapons you can salvage, but nothing else of use. Okay, some weapons, which we can use to upgrade more to slingers, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. I think I'll just hold on to the weapons, because we would need more weapons to specialize into further things, right? So, let's just... look for these wolves. Where'd they go? I don't want the wolves coming up from behind. So let's do this. Okay, good. There's the wolves. Ambushed because they were in stealth. You see they're resting up, they're gonna try heal. Can't quite get to them. That's fine. I'll just hold here, I think. While we deal with these wolves. Okay, now checking this. We're now doing 46 damage, which is less than last time, I think, because we're damaged. Let's find out. If I rest here and just ask Falerson to attack and end the turn. Yes, we do less damage when we're damaged. Can I kill with Falerson? Decisive victory? Yeah. Just use him to finish them off. Now we know. If your units are damaged or wounded, then they do less damage. So now before we move on, I'm just gonna group up my troops here. We have to make sure you rest up. So I'm wasting a lot of turns here to do that little experiment, but it's fine. There's a camp here. So let us move forward with these guys. There's a whole bunch of stuff, okay. Now I haven't played this far ahead, so how good or bad is this game? So far, it does what it's supposed to do pretty well. You spot a band of warriors fighting a group of angry trolls. Some men already lie on the ground, crushed by the large troll's powerful blows. As they see you approach, they call out. Roving warriors, help us take down these damned greyskins, clan brother. Trolls, more humans coming to rob us? No matter, you will all pay. Pick a side. Look, this is an RPG, we've got choices to make. Pick a side in this battle, Falerson, and choose carefully. Blood is the strongest bond. I will help my kinsmen. The trolls seem to have been wronged. I will stand by them. They are both weakened from the fight. I will vanquish them and take what they are fighting over as mine. You know, I think an interesting choice would be to side with the trolls. Let's side with the trolls. I'll have you know some of my best friends are trolls on the internet. Disco Inferno. You are a remarkable man, Falerson. Not many would have picked the Greyskin's side. Let us hope you made the right choice. So, troll pups, troll charger, monstrous shock infantry. We're against axemen, spear maidens. Okay, I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna get into a defensive stance here. And we'll bring you up here as well. Okay, let's let them fight. Oh, they're charging straight at me. It's okay, we've got defensive slingers. Harassed? What does that mean? What does harassed mean? Minus 25 armor and damage. They all just charge straight at me. Oh, the troll. Oh, the monstrous shock. Okay. Trolls are pretty powerful, it seems. I'm kind of happy we're not fighting them. The wolves are helping out as well. There's wolves right there. They're disordered. They're like, wolves? Now? Why? Okay, so we finished them off. So we do 44 damage to these guys. Because they're just different units. These guys have shields, they don't have shields. So let's shoot them. Okay. I can't... The trolls are sort of all in the way here. Can I pull you back? So that I can send you through? Okay. Do I want to hit you? Decisive attack here as well? Yep, we can just hit that guy a little bit. They're broken now. So broken means damage modifier minus 40%. Okay. They are harassers. Causes harassed. I feel so harassed right now. And they're tough. Okay. Let's end the turn here. Oh, they both decided to rest. Bad idea. Oh, Pomi, you didn't realize the good old Fantasy General was getting a sequel? Yeah, it's releasing. It's releasing. And so far, I never played the original, but so far this feels pretty good. Like, nothing really bad has sort of stricken me. Though we do need mouse constraint. Because I can't do edge scrolling with two screens. Okay, narrator. The last of the men fall and you let your bloodied weapons sink, looking guardedly at the large trolls opposite your band. There's still those wolves, by the way, we've got to deal with. You helped us, human. You have slain your own kin. Why? I did not trust the looks of them. These were clanless bandits. They seem to have wronged you, and your revenge was just. The humans burnt our cave, killed our sheep, and let them rot. We do not know why they hated us so much. We followed them and fought them. You have our thanks. We will help you in return. Pay our debt, then we leave. Remember that day well, Father's son. The trolls will. They never forget their friends, nor their enemies. You know, if I were the wolves, I would not be attacking this dude. The troll charger, the monstrous shock infantry, which has a charger fist. Ignores fortification damage reduction. Oh, okay. Wait, do we control these guys? No, I think... Wait, are they ours? Yeah, we do control these guys. Okay. Sure. Did someone level up? Troll blood, all terrain, level 1. So this is just a lot of stuff. Let's rest up. Resting. We also had this guy. Yeah, you rest up. These guys didn't get hurt. Let's just send them forward to look. This camp is unexplored, so I probably want to be looking at that. Can I still control these guys? No. End turn. So he attacked and healed up? Because of a stat, I assume? Troll blood, plus 20 health regeneration. Okay, there's a surprising amount of stats, which is very important because it's a tactics game. You need to know these things. So I'm gonna send Fallerson up to here. I'm gonna have the trolls look up this way. What is that? A blood oak? Attack 25% magic damage, defend, magic reduction. Okay, I'm gonna send the trolls up this way, cautiously, because I don't know what's gonna trigger. We'll send these guys into the camp to check it out. The disheveled camp shows signs of a recent battle, some of the tents torn and ripped. Several strong nets are strewn around, ripped apart. Search the camp. We won't be scrabbling on the ground for scraps like peasants. There's no one here to watch, so let's see what we can find. The choice. I feel like I would regret scrounging. I think there is someone here to watch, right? What do you think? Do we... Oh, this is such a RPG D&D thing. Do you want to search for treasure? There may or may not be consequences. Nestor rolls greed. We got troll come at us. I'm more worried about a reputation hit that will affect the decision later on. But you know, let's see what we can find. You take what loot you can find. We got an artifact. You just received... Oh, this is the tutorial, by the way. So I have not hit this point, so the tutorial is now playing. Received your first artifact. Artifacts are items of varying power that can be outfitted to units via their inventory. If a unit finds an artifact, it equips it directly if it has an empty artifact slot. Otherwise, the artifact is sent to the inventory. Open the inventory to manage all your artifacts and assign or recover them from units even while in battle. So I is inventory. So we just got... So this is the astral band which Creepy Uncle has. So we just picked up a spiked belt. Plus 2 armor piercing, which is currently on... So it takes like a turn. So I can take that off. And then maybe equip it on... Give a spiked belt to Fallerson, so he now has plus 2 armor piercing. That makes sense, right? We'll keep these guys close. Keep these guys close. Don't forget you guys. Okay, so we've got inventories and stuff. So this guy doesn't need to rest. These other trolls, yeah, all troll bloods, so they can attack and heal at the same turn. So now I'm gonna send the troll pups up this way. And capture the blood oak. Careful there. This is a place of spirits. The Blood Oak has powers beyond your ken. It may curse or aid you. More choices. A cold wind blows from the trees and voices can be heard, as if the rustling leaves are whispering in some long-forgotten tongue. Will you approach the tree? Walk on but bow to the tree? Look, I don't know tree custom. Do Blood Oaks like or hate it when people bow? Back away. I don't know. I don't know. Blood Oak's a big fan of blood sacrifices. Just march on fiercely. Maybe the trees will respect that. I don't know. Bow to the tree, says. When the bough breaks. Intuition says bow. Let's try. We will show our respect to the spirits, but we won't stray from our path, says the troll judge. Doesn't that look like as someone who will not stray from their path? The spirits like a stout and respectful heart. I'm sure they will smile on you in battle. Okay. Status effects. Your unit just received a status effect. These are temporary effects, usually with negative impact that lasts for a couple of turns. You can see and inspect all ongoing... Right. So we just got inspired for 3 turns. Minus 100% chance to suffer kills. So they're basically... We don't lose any units. Does this stack? Can we do this on multiple trees or just one? Multiple units, rather. I'm not sure. Let's have Falerson... Oh, there's more stuff over there. Let's have Falerson work his way over there. Keep the ravens on the back. Get Uncle Dougal up here. Okay. Enter. Oh, okay. Wolves just show up. Jeez, that was so much damage! What? What are... They're just famished wolves. Okay, so there's a couple charge attack breakthrough. Plus 100% melee as charging damage. Is this an ability that we can do? Oh! Okay. I didn't realize he would go that far. I thought it'd be 2 tiles. He went 1, 2, 3 tiles. Okay. He took damage. I guess we can use the troll pups against this thing. The tree only was used once. Oh, he killed it. Okay. Meanwhile, I want to send Falerson up this way. Keep the archers, well, slingers, protected. Fortification ruins. Okay. Trolls are really powerful. Now, I wonder if there's anything up here. Probably not. This is the edge of the map. Okay, no problem. We don't need to pause with these guys, so let's just regroup here until we fully explore this. Falerson, step on in. We just got 79 treasure. Perfect. I don't think I missed anything, right? I totally missed something, but I guess that will be left as a mystery. This is an RPG, of course we missed something. We don't have any mana, so we can't cast any spells. So let's... Oh, there's wolves. Of course there are wolves. Should have known. Perhaps I just pull back anyway, yeah? A famished dire bear. Watch out! A dire bear is blocking our path. Stand back. Let me weaken the beast with my magic. I just need to get close enough. So it just gives us the mana. So what, another spell? Doom. Curses all enemies in an area around the caster, making them receive more damage from all sources. Radius 3. So I should probably prepare. So have the spears go up there. Have the pup back there. We'll bring the ravens up here. I'll leave those guys there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I step this guy here, and we'll bring this guy back as well. So if the bear attacks us, it'll be in range of Dougal's spell. Oh, we ambushed them! We were hidden in the trees. So we ambushed them. So 1, 2, 3. That is within range. Okay, so let's see. Curse. Receives more damage from all sources. So if I just compare, this will do 68 damage. If I cast this, it now does 102 damage. Why are all the animals so famished? It's a time of starvation. Unfavorable victory. No, favorable victory. Okay. Can we just shoot it first? Probably should have done that first. Okay, and then I think XP is shared by tile radius. So let's bring units up. There we go. You leveled up. I don't think we have enough resources to get any meaningful upgrades, right? Yeah. Alright. So we just have to escort Dougal to the exit zone and then we'll win. So let us make sure the path is safe. Bring up Dougal. You can rest up there. We'll bring you up. Bring you up. Bring you up. And we just have to move you into there, and I think that is victory. Thank you for your company, Fallerson. Traveling with you has been most instructive. Take my artifact. I trust you will find more use for it. I'm sure we'll meet again. May fate watch over you. Thank you, Ravencloak. That is a generous gift. Well, we need to head back home. I'm sure they are wondering what took us so long. This is the part of the game where we get back home and everything's burnt to the ground and our father's dead. Did I call it? I don't know. I'll be glad to see the Black Bard go, Fallerson. I must admit. Right? That's how it is. That's how it is. I'm calling it. I cannot figure this one out. Does he know more than he says? Or is he just clever with his words? Well, at least we gained something from the trip. Let's wait. Let's wait. So we actually have money. So we can pay here. So we have 179. So the Linares Spears will lose 20 XP if we don't pay. Thoralf's Pack, I'm not too interested in them. So I think I will pay the 11 to restore this unit. Because, see, we had death, right? The Thoralf's Pack, I'll let them take the XP hit. Okay. Oh, our father's still alive. Father's still alive, okay. I called it wrong. Wrong RPG. It's good to see you back, son. I was beginning to worry. Ravencloak had bewitched you somehow. Don't fret, father. I can look after myself. But you speak wisely. The Black Bard did not take me with him by accident, though I still wonder what his intentions were. Well, whatever they were, it seemed to take a liking to you. He has left you gifts here before he went with you. You would do well to grant them to your warriors, so they are better armed for the battles ahead. As you enter your room, you spot a large black bird perched on the window's frame, looking at you with his head slightly inclined. Following his gaze, you notice a sack of gold and some weapons, and as well as a small note by Dougal. This isn't a JRPG, so your hometown doesn't get burned. Right. It's JRPGs where your hometown gets burned. My bad. This is a Western RPG, not a JRPG. Cousin Dougal. Cousin. Why am I calling him cousin? I've called him uncle. Now I'm calling him cousin. I don't know. It's something about the name Dougal. Fallerson, thank you for your company on the road. So he wrote this before he left with us. Accept this gift as a token of my gratitude. The bird shall accompany you and help you see the path ahead more clearly. Until we meet again. I think the path he's talking about is metaphorical. Dougal Ravencloak. The Black Bard has been generous indeed. I wonder what he sees that I can't. The crow looks at you with black eyes, and for a moment you could swear she winks at you. Okay. Homecoming. The Troll Woods are a dense forest bordering the mountains. You know, we can go one more mission here, just to properly look at this game. The first 3 missions will normally sort of tell you what the game's about. Now, while we're here, since we have money, we received 100 gold. Dougal left us 100 gold. 2 weapons. Murder of Crows joined. So we have a unit, Murder of Crows. Crowbeak. 32. Flying. Ignores movement. Interceptor. Can intercept enemy aerial units. Right, there are dragons in this game, but I don't think our crows can deal with that. Besides that, we can. There it is. Let's see. Our inventory is here. So we got the Astral Band, which I guess I have to give the Astral Band to him, and I'll give the Spiked Belt to the Spears. I think. We can also hire new recruits or fire units. So we could hire, with our money, more younglings and more maidens. We can actually afford both. So let's hire more maidens. Oh, it's not a limited amount. Okay. We hired 2 extra units. So now we've got a bit more of an army going. Okay. And let us move on to the next mission, Homecoming. Take a band of warriors and bring your sister back from her training with the Witch of the Trollwoods. Really? There are 2 roads to the Wise Woman's home, one through the narrow mountain pass to the east, another along the forest road to the west. And it's called Trollwoods. And we did just help the trolls, so maybe we want to go to the forest? Let's find out. A few weeks later, your father calls you into his hall. Son, I have had word of your sister, Ailsa. Ailsa. She has finished her training with the Wise Woman in the Trollwoods, and I want you to escort her home. These are dangerous times, and I don't want to see her come to harm. You want me to go south? I have never been that far from our stead. We're clearly northerners. I trust you will find your path. Cross through the Trollwoods directly or go east by the Windspire Mountains Pass, but be wary of Clan Misnach cutthroats there. They rob anyone coming near their stead. Right. Alyssa, probably? Alyssa? Maybe. After a few days' travel, you arrive at the edge of the Trollwoods. Now you need to decide which path to take. East lies Clan Misnach, I don't know how to pronounce that, lands, while the way south is filled with dangerous animals and wild trolls. So I don't know if the trolls are going to remember our good deed, but I will assume, like, maybe if we helped the bandits earlier, the clan would be friendlier here. I don't know. I don't know whether the reputation carries over. But the way south is filled with dangerous animals. So south is straight through, right? South down this way. Mountain pass this way. So I'm going south. Let us... Ralph's pack. The nearest spears. So there's the new ones. The Brotherhood of Ravens. Okay. Flying units. You selected a flying unit. These units can fly above other units, allowing for a flying and ground unit to occupy the same tile. Flying units cannot be attacked in melee by ground units unless they initiate the fight themselves. However, flying units can only attack units on the ground in melee if they can fly directly above the targets. Okay, so I can just put these guys on the same tile. Okay, so we can actually send the crows first to scout. And immediately there's a ranged unit. Okay, that's from the clan. We can avoid them. But I don't think I want to. Let's just go kill them. Okay. Yes, the wolves help us again. So we can't reach with our range unit. We gotta step up. Decisive attack. We don't want to accidentally send our crows to fight here. Just hit them. Hit them. The wolves might finish them off, I don't know. I should probably hit the wolves as well, because they're not our friends. Okay, good. And you know, I'll bring you guys up too, sure. The wolf runs away. I'm going to finish these guys off. And sure, let's raid. And let's hunt down those wolves, because they're gonna come back for us. Oh, come on, ambushed? But it's super weak because they're almost dead. Okay, killed. You are gonna heal up. You are gonna heal up. We already lost the unit there. The crows are gonna keep scouting. Just a little bit, don't... Yeah, once you move, you can't move again. It's sort of like chess pieces. Okay. 130. Very nice. You, I'm gonna bring up. Let's walk through the forest. Okay. So we are visiting the witch, which is... I don't even know. Is she down here? Is she in the forest? Is that? Witch tent. Okay. Which tent is that? Which tent? That tent. Okay. Crows. What is that? A famished dire bear. A troll hurler. Monstrous artillery. Doesn't look to be friendly, but what is this? Mana pool. We get mana. Right, we don't have any mana, so we can't do the scouting thing. What is this? A camp and a bear. Okay, you. I suppose let's handle the bear first. Yeah, let's send the spears forward. I'm less concerned about the younglings, because they're sort of disposable. Oh, they went up that way? It did a roll? Jeez! Bears are... Everyone's just sort of disordered. Do they take damage? We're gonna have to bring you up. Fallerson. We have to make room for you. I didn't plan that properly. You're gonna crash into this. Morale. One of your units just dropped in morale. Units lose and gain morale. Okay, disordered, broken, routed. Right, if a unit becomes routed, it will flee and lose its next turn. You can recover morale by resting. So we got some disordered, but they're not broken. Okay. Let's hit the bear. Can you still attack? Yes. Killed it? Okay. Bears are scary. He looks very aggressive. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Crows. Just keep looking south a little bit. Okay, nothing of note. I think I want to avoid that troll. I guess we can't. Okay. How strong is this thing? Trying to cross this river is going to be a pain as well. I guess we just send Falerson forward, Ravens forward. We should heal up Linnaeus spears, but these spears are newly recruited, they're less important. We should heal up that as well. You guys just took some massive damage, so I'm going to pull you guys back. And you were disordered anyway. And I guess now... I don't want the crows to be... Jeez, there's more trolls! Look, we helped your friends the other time. Maybe it's a different clan. Neutral captured a mana pool. Okay, I want that mana pool. Yeah, okay. Jeez. And it shocks the people around them. Decisive attack. Alright, charge on in. Oh, okay. Hero unit. Good unit. I guess I'll pull our only range units back. Move these guys forward. You guys rest up. Thrall's pack will move forward as well. Crows. Look around the back. Is that something? Oh, that's a cave. Okay, this is probably worth it. Don't feed the trolls. I'm trying, I'm trying! Okay, what is this thing? That's a troll charger, okay. Decisive attack with the spears. Decisive victory with Falerson. And we get the mana pool. Bring these guys up. Yeah, just rest up. Bring these guys up. You guys rest up. That's another cave. Okay. Crows, just gonna look down this way. Okay, we've got another troll. Breaks charge because the mana pool breaks charge. Favorable attack. Almost dead. Favorable victory. Okay, okay. You leveled up. Great. Level 1. Everyone starts at level 0, I think. Who's new? You guys. Yeah, base level. Okay. Let's just move you guys up. We're eventually going to be going down this way. Okay. Let's end the turn. So you are going to rest. You... I should probably rest as well. Just have the crows look ahead a bit. Another cave. There's just caves all over the place. Okay, Falerson, grab that. 53, nice. There was another cave down here. We'll move as a band. Slinger's stuck back there a bit. So how close are we to the other side of this forest? Where are we coming out? The river is coming through here. The witch's tent is there. So it doesn't look far, but depending what's in our way, it could be far. Ah, this fog. So we actually have the thing that clears fog now. The astral band. Reveals hidden units. We should probably do that. So if I... No, how do I use it? All right, it's here. Spirit vision. So if I spirit vision, like here. More caves, more trolls. Troll pups. Troll pups. Okay, they're less scary than the other ones. Grab the cave. More gold. Let's move up a little bit. Not too much. Crossing rivers is hard. Keep scouting down river. We have a blood oak. Okay, that may or may not be good. I don't know if different blood oaks have different etiquette rules. Oh, they're regrouping. I see. We have to keep Farluson coming up. You guys need to cross the river. I think I'll just skip a turn. Ah. More troll pups. So this is supposedly the path through. And we actually get 1 mana per turn. Okay. So we can actually cast that quite a bit. But if it's just troll pups, I'm not too scared. But I have a feeling it's not just troll pups. You. Another troll hurler with, was it 2 or 3? Think we could take this? I'm gonna pull back because I'm scared of the damage. There's wolves, 2 troll pups. It's such a tight formation. There's a cave there as well. I don't want to just be charging in. The wolves are like in formation with the trolls. Can have a quick look down here as well. It's 2 caves basically they were defending, which is probably the almost most of the remaining wealth. But there is one. There's ruins there. I totally missed that cave. There's a cave right there. Wait, I never explored that camp either? You guys are gonna be so upset with me. Okay, we can charge in, but I think I will wait 1 more turn. So they're moving in formation. It's kind of scary. Well, just... There's a hidden unit there! Okay. Perhaps I should ignore that group of trolls. No, you move here. Okay. Okay, they're charging forward. I guess we're gonna fight. Nice. Wolves moving in as well. They're focus firing. This is my new younglings, right? So they're not as important. They retreated. Okay, those guys have... Okay. I want to weaken these guys first. And I want to do this. This will actually kill them. Okay. Let's send the maidens into the wolves. Go ahead and hit this guy. Start hitting the siege unit there. Stalemate. I think we'll wait on you. Decisive victory. Can you reach? Okay. Tactics games. You can. It's just about maximizing efficacy. Pros. Don't need to do anything. You. I should probably just ask them to rest if at all possible. You've already moved. Okay. Enter. Where did you guys come from? Okay. Okay. So you... Decisive victory with you guys. Let's clear this off. You guys, I'm gonna pull back. You guys will just get in the way. Favorable attack here, which should allow me to finish you guys off. And get that cave at the same time. 53 gold, very nice. Oh, you can shoot. Okay. Broken, nice. Okay, that... Because it's broken, we got a better attack. Enter. And they're running. Okay, let's heal up everyone while we have the chance. Everyone resting. Keep an eye on the surroundings, because I do want to grab that. Okay, I'm gonna send you here. I'm actually gonna send a unit back as well, because we missed 2 things back here. You're gonna grab this cave. Amulet of Life. Oh. Thorolf's pack, I guess. Fewer people die. 15%. Yeah, end turn. I'll probably not care about the tree so much. You will be grabbing the treasure. We can now head towards the witch, I think. Let's keep things in sight. Oh, there's trolls right there. I should have known. It's not undefended. It's fine. Run away. Run away. Get to the witch. It's fine. Visit the witch. I guess this is fine, right? Yeah, okay. We made it to the witch. Hidden units and stealth. I forgot. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Alright, the witch's tent lies behind a low wooden fence adorned with hides, colorful ribbons, and strange bundles of twigs bound with what looks to be hair. As you approach, a woman in a heavy cloak stops you from crossing through the fence. Ignore her and push up past find... Elsa? Why? No, we're here to visit a witch. Why would we push past her? Stand there and wait. We're here to see you, creepy old woman. What are you standing around for? Don't you have better things to do than pester a lone woman? What do you want anyway? Of course, whatever we chose, she would have complained. If we chose to barge through, she'd be like, oh, fine, sure, just ignore me, just little old me. I'm just an old woman who owns this house. Ah. Whatever choice, she would just be like, ah. Where is my sister, Elsa? We have come to escort her home. Have you now? I ken your eyes. You be Faller's brat. Elsa had the same look when she first came here. You think you can go anywhere, do anything you please, insolent cur. You will have your sister. I'm done with her. Now enough about your family. I've given you all I can. Tell Faller my debt has been paid. But I can see others in your band have their own destinies to fulfill. Let me talk to them. Or are you afraid a few words from a wise woman? I'm not afraid of your words, woman. Whether my warriors listen to you is up to them. Well then, you fine warriors, who amongst ye will dare to stare fate in the eye? If you are ready, just venture past my hut to the blood oak north of here and sacrifice to the spirits, and ye shall ken your what does ken mean? See? Ken your destiny? Now away with all ye and take Elsa with ye. She has changed much. Cackling, the witch hobbles to her tent and returns with Elsa holding her arm. She guides your sister out of the low wicker fence. With a shock, you realize Elsa's eyes have become a milky white. Oh, okay. So she's now just Ken equals no / discover. Thank you, guys. Plot twist, she's Elsa. Greetings, my brother. It warms my heart to hear your voice again. Give me your arm. Will you? I have a bit of trouble finding my way lately. Is she just straight blind now? Elsa, what happened to your eyes? What did that spiteful hag do to you? I will kill her for her foul deed. Calm yourself, brother. I gave my eyes so I could see through this world into the next. The spirits bless me with vision and powers, and I gladly sacrifice to them. They took your eyes? I can't believe the spirits would be so cruel. I am so sorry for you, sister. I wish I could undo this curse. Hush, brother. I told you I have gained much more than I've lost. Give me your arm, will you? Just a few steps until I get my bearings. All will be well. Don't worry for me. Now head south. I know a quicker way back home. I don't think Father will take this well. Father has lost one eye in his battles. I have lost both in mine. I told you, I have gained much for it, and he will have to accept my sacrifice the same as you. Can you see the path to the southwest? That will take us back home. I don't know whether I want to go to that blood oak. I don't really trust the witch. We have you now. Okay, you just straight up have ranged attack, spirit vision. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore the blood oak. That's my choice. We just have to get down there. Reach the exit zone with Elsa and Fallerson. Okay. Let's just group up. Okay. There is a bunch of stuff in the way. There's that blind witch and her cursed kinsman. Kill them all! You will be richly rewarded by the Empire. Who is there, brother? Can you see their clan colors? It's Clan Misneach. Why are they after you? What does the Empire have to do with that? Okay, well, we're under attack. I should have sent the crows. Okay, let's group up. And of course I forgot this guy, who we're running, because we can't get that treasure. So you're a ranged attack, so we'll just stand you at the back as well. What are these? Stag riders. So they are. So these are Empire? Oh, they're clans, but they're working for the Empire? Oh, it's a side quest, make a sacrifice at the Blood Oak. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Let's kill these guys. Okay. Oh, they can retreat? That's... Okay. Let's shoot you. Let's move you guys up. Let's stab you guys. Retreated. Combat's getting a little bit more complicated. Okay. We'll just kill those two guys. Okay. Region wealth depleted. No more loot available. I see. I wonder what happens if we do go to these other locations. Okay, you're back. I think this is our first real fight, because this is feeling a little difficult. Can you then... That's decisive attack, so I'm gonna shoot these guys so that I can finish these guys off. Bring Ailsa up to shoot these guys. To hit with these guys. And I'm gonna retreat my spears. And I'm just gonna use this guy to clear off the Blood Oak, which is not what we really should be doing right now, but okay. I think you guys should be resting. Let's just look to the left, make sure there's nothing there. Okay. Okay. Oh, they shot my crows! They're all ranged units! My crows! That actually might help, though. Sure, let's get to the Blood Oak. Okay. Meanwhile, during the battle, at the Blood Oak, the mighty Blood Oak has stood here for as long as the clan remembers. It is said that it is here the spirits can pass over into our world. Its leaves bristle as you look at it with apprehension. The red leaves seem to glow and you hear voices calling you to the ancient tree. The tree seems to call to you, and as you come closer, its thorny leaves prick your hands, drawing blood. The choir of voices seems to swell and sing to you. Give in to the voices and drop your blood on the tree. Sure. You remember the witch's prophecies and wonder what your sacrifice has gained you. Then you realize one of you is missing. Looking back, you can just make out the lines of a face that seems to have grown on the tree's bark. The Blood Oak has claimed a terrible price. Okay. It took a guy. Shoot you. Shoot you. Decisive attack. Retreated. So far, come on. Decisive victory. Ha! We got you. Pull the crows back. You're resting up. And we're gonna hit these stag riders. Come on! Don't tell me you can run back down there. No, I'm not ending the mission yet. I'm gonna kill those guys. You just rest up. Let's try hit him again. Their chance to retreat is 33%. You're gonna pass by the witch. Okay, good. Okay. They're chipping away at those guys. But when they do that, they have to come back this way. I can bring you up. And I think shoot. Can bring you up. And shoot. And use you guys to hit. And you guys to hopefully kill. Okay, we got him. Now we can work our way to winning this mission. Okay. We did it. We did it. That was surprisingly tricky. New mechanics there. The retreat especially. The moving, shooting, moving back. That just seems unfair. I think we are safe now. Quickly, let us hurry home. I need to speak to Father. You can see the crows taking flight and circle around your band once. You could swear you saw one of them wink at you, but maybe that was just your imagination. These crows are very winky. It appears the crows are returning to their master. You have won this mission. Unit replenishment. Would I actually spend minus 88 XP? Linnaeus Spears, Brotherhood of Ravens. Everyone took so much damage. So this arrow means they actually lose a rank. So I think it's worth it to prevent rank loss. But 45 is so much for younglings? It's not even Thoralf's pack. This costs less and restores more XP. This is just expensive because it's gonna lose a rank. So I think I will actually just invest in Thoralf's pack and Linnaeus Spears. Brotherhood of Ravens, they won't rank down anyway. They only lost, you know, just fine, it's fine. I won't replenish the ones I recently hired. Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. I'm being stingy with this gold even though I won't like do a full playthrough. Look, I'm playing properly. I'm playing properly. I don't know if that we need gold for something else, so who knows. As you return to your stead with Ailsa, I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, you are flooded with memories of your childhood. You see the two of you running through the high grass on the mountain meadows in summer and dreaming of deeds of glory when you would be all grown up. Those summers seem to be a long time ago, and as you watch the grown woman marching beside you, lost in a world of her own, you wonder what price you will both pay for those dreams. Your father turns white as sheet when he sees your sister, and for the first time he looks old to you, his face haggard and drawn. Ailsa ushers everyone out the great hall, and you can hear your father's voice shouting, filled with anger and pain. Finally, she emerges, and your father is left alone in the hall, brooding and silent. He looks up and beckons you to him. My son, Ailsa has brought ill tidings. Clan Misniach is on the move, bearing weapons of iron and plundering our eastern steads, while scores of raging trolls have ventured from their woods in the south, ravaging our lands and adding to our woes. I fear I must send you out again for our clan. Before we can find out more about what enraged the trolls, we will have to handle those Misniach dogs, threatening our lands. Their warriors are attacking from all directions, and we must not let them take our steads. Gather your warriors and arm them well. This will be a tough fight. The Misniach want to settle an old score, and they bring superior numbers. Use your forces wisely. So we're under attack there. And later, I think there'll be problems with the trolls. But that was 3 missions, the first 3 missions in the Barbarian campaign of Fantasy General 2, and I think a pretty good look at how this game is. You can probably decide for yourself whether this is what you're interested in or not, so you can check out the game. It should be released by the time that you're seeing this video on YouTube, and all of that. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube, you can click the buttons on the screen right now to check out more content. Check out the rest of the gamer encounters as well. And down below, there's links to all the other medias for more content and ways to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Bye.